Okay. Gov Gwen, are you aware of the recent pronouncement from Secretary Roque that the President has ordered LGU Cebu to file a quarantine protocol for OFWs and ROFs? May I get your comment and reaction on this?
Yes, Senator Pong. I am aware of that. And at the outset, allow me to say that I have only deep respect for the President and the office that he represents. As governor of the province of Cebu, I am also mindful of the fact that a greater majority of the Cebuanos support the President. In fact, in the last presidential election, President Duterte got a majority of 1.2 million votes, a margin of 1.2 million votes over his closest rival. So with that in mind, allow me also to state that I also have great respect for the rule of law. In Cebu, we are not only talking about an executive order, but a provincial board ordinance that was passed by our provincial board unanimously, adopting the protocols of my executive order. As we all know, a provincial ordinance, unless declared ultra vires in a proper court, is the local law of the land, in accordance with Republic Act 7160, otherwise known as the Local Government Code. And so, out of deep respect to the President, I shall be asking our provincial board members to revisit the ordinance, and this time to invite the technical advisors or medical experts that Secretary Duque continues to refer to invite over to the province of Cebu so that they could present their own data. You see, in the last meeting that we had with the President had requested Secretary Duque to present a critique of the Cebu Protocol. We had not been furnished a copy of that critique. And so we are unaware, particularly where we could go wrong. So we respect the opinion of the medical experts of Secretary Duque. And they will be kindly invited, including members of the IATF who may wish to accept our invitation before the provincial board so that they shall be guided accordingly. A revisit of the ordinance I shall be requesting because I cannot unilaterally set aside the implementation of an ordinance lest I be accused of dereliction of duty. But that is as much as I can do. Request the provincial board to study the ordinance after the medical experts' critique and opinions shall be lengthily presented and discussed here in the province of Cebu at the Capital Social Hall. I am right now extending that invitation, and I am glad that I heard Secretary Duque himself saying he is open for adjustments. I heard Secretary Anyo say that about the same thing. And so let us reach out and try to meet common ground. I had presented our data. Secretary Duque keeps on insisting that Dr. Salvania presents his. But it's out of my hands. This is a provincial board ordinance that the provincial board has tasked me to implement as the chief executive of the province. So that's our position, Senator.